Hoi hoi. Welcome. We are live. This is Crusader Kings 2. I'm Captain Snaggles. And MSJN is regaling me with tales of being killed. I mean, in Oxygen Not Included. In the character named after him in Vectrix is Oxygen Not Included. Plastic Vicar is here. Surprise. Best intro is what that was. I'm going to just go ahead and throw that out there. Happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter Monday for those of you in the future. Happy April Fool's Day for everyone not, everyone GMT -1 and earlier. Or -2 and earlier. But, yeah, we're here with Crusader Kings 2, and we're going to be starting a different game. We were playing, we'll do a little look around. We were playing at Saxony. We started with this in the start time and ended with, like, a weird blob thing. But we're going to start playing as the Count of Sussex. We're going to play through a game, and I'm going to show a little more difficult start and see how people can do as a Sussexian, whatever the adjective for Sussex is, as a person count from Sussex. We're currently set to be Earl, hello, I'm away, Earl Osmond of Sussex. And we could design someone else, but I think we're just going to stick with the Anglo-Saxons. And Vicar, it's really good to see you. I'm glad you're here in Streamtown with the cool kids. So, I forgot to do this. Sunset Invasion. I'm going to turn Sunset Invasion off because I don't want the Aztecs to invade. Everything else is going to be sort of normal, historical. There'll be some weird supernatural events, which is fine. Nomad Stability. Unstable. Sure. A lot of historical stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of things in here that... players are alerted about childhood and education focuses for close relatives of their own dynasty. Yes. What are my other options? All? The characters in the primary heir's childhood and education focuses. That might be more fun. That'll lower some of our micromanagement. Macro management? Anyway. Start game. Iron Man Sussex. Start Iron Man. I like playing Iron Man games. They probably shouldn't for streaming, but... It's not that important not to. Welcome to Crusader Kings 2. We're playing Succession of Medieval Rulers from a single dynasty. Wow, he's got a nice hat there, Osmond. There's no set goal, but the world is filled with ambitious rivals. Secure more land, increase your power, protect your family. I know all of these things. The important thing is Saxon Catholic feudal. Feudal governments, Catholicism, there's a lot of stuff. Catholic bishops may pay tax to the Pope rather than their secular liege. Please, hopefully they don't do that. But yeah, we can build all sorts of fun stuff. Close. The first thing we're going to do is take a look at Sussex. This is where we live. There's our castle in there somewhere. The Barony of Selsey, which is this one. And then we also have Chichester and Lewes. Anyway, not important. We need an heir. And we're stubborn, gregarious, trusting, and lustful. Oh good, we're lustful. So we need to get married. And Amalfi, a Greek, 16-year-old Greek. She's got good martial skills. I want someone with a little more stewardship. 14-year-old Frankish girl. Who's close to my age. Ambitious? No, I don't want ambitious. Content, humble, zealous, shy, dutiful cleric with 3 stewardship. I want higher stewardship. Here we go. Diligent. I want diligent. Trusting. She's Italian. Yeah, absolutely. I don't mind losing 98 prestige to be with some trusting Italian chick. We can recruit a court physician. Let's do that. Total loss. I know. We need to get married. We need to pick. What should our ambition be? That's our family focus. What should our ambition be? Let's pick... Where's groom and heir? There it is. We want to groom a child. Hooray, children. And then we need a character focus. We're going to focus on family. To help our fertility. And we're going to hire a physician. His designated regent will be Oswald. Why not? Court tutor. Who we have a good education? Steward of Sussex. Excellent. And then we probably don't need a Master of the Horse. High Almner. Let's look at our council. We have 2 powerful vassals. That's the bishop and the mayor. We appoint a better... No. Wiglaf gets to be our steward. Our spy master is this kind of incompetent fool. And Eomenric is our chaplain. Swans is here. Why Sussex? That's a good question. Because it's tiny and weak, and I want to play a game as a tiny, weak vassal. And sort of show that it's possible to survive playing as Osmond. So, we're going to let time tick by. What can we build? Nothing. We don't have enough money to build anything. What do our taxes look like? They're alright. We speed 3 for now since we're real quiet. Alright, there reportedly lives a Germanic mystic not far from our borders. Even though he's a heathen, the locals respect him and turn to him in times of need. That's a terrifying photo. Rumors say that the mystic named Asbjorn is able to call healing spirits to the bodies of his patients. He will do just fine. I don't need piety or prestige. Claudia and Earl getting married. We can collect a royal aid duty, pay for the ceremonies for 10 gold, or gain 13 prestige. Gold! Alright. Now we have a wife. What is she good at? She's perfect. And she's Italian. So we can have an Anglo-Italian family. It'll be fantastic. Yeah, so we're going to play it slow. We don't have an heir. If we lose, that would be hilarious. We don't really have claims on anything, do we? No, just Sussex. We could... Mercia owns... Why does Mercia own just the bishopric of Canterbury? I guess it makes sense. We could... Oh, they're a tributary of King Offa. So what we could do if we want to survive is claim fealty to either the county of Wessex or to Kent, or the Duchy of Wessex. If we claim fealty to Kent... Oh, good. Oh, I should set these people on things. Or we could try to fabricate a claim on Surrey. Which... We don't have a lot of troops, and Surrey has a ton of troops. What is it? Capital County Owner Marshal skill. No, we just don't have a lot of troops. So we should focus on building up. Build maybe some fortifications. Or keep to increase our garrison size. That costs a lot of money. The cheapest thing would be walls and fortifications. Walls would give us better levy, so we'll focus on that. How's that sound? Oh look, Saxony's already making moves. That's exactly what I did in my Saxony game. This guy arrived at my court. He's Frisian. Why is he here? He's claiming the Temple of Borkun. Oh, because that place was just taken by Saxons. Look at this. My wife, Countess Claudia, has asked me to get rid of one of my courtiers who she finds mighty annoying. On one hand, Claudia might not be happy if I refuse her request, but if I fire the annoying man, many people will feel my wife has too much influence over my actions. For Britain! MSJN! Akun! Akun's here, that's who it is. Hi, Akun. I read MSJN's message and next to your name. But Akun, welcome. My Claudia's happiness is more important to me than my council. So now we need a new court chaplain. We'll get this Frisian guy who just showed up. Good, he's Catholic. I probably should check that first. My bishop will be unhappy with me. No, my bishop won't be unhappy with me because he's the marshal. That seems weird that my bishop is my marshal, but I guess if he's brave and zealous, it makes some sense. He's unmarried, though. I don't know if bishops can get married. We'll find out. What I need is a kid. I know at Kuhn is here, no one is safe. I need to have a child. Because I currently don't have an heir. My wife really needs to get pregnant. Because if I die, it's game over. And that would be terrible. So, Sorrenti, which is in Amalfi, Or is it over here? One of these places. Did I miss Sorrento? I think it's over here. Sorrentino. I married a woman from Sorrento, so we have a non-aggression pact with them, which is perfect. I like that. No one is safe from a coon. You don't have a claim on anything, do you? No, and you don't have a claim on me. No, and you don't have a claim on me. Cool. And so feudal Catholics should not be able to just declare war willy-nilly. So I shouldn't be able to just declare war. I can extort tribute, I guess, but that's not... I think if someone wants to extort tribute from me, you know, that's fine. I don't have a lot of money. But we should be good to survive. I can actually turn the speed up a bit, get through the boring stuff. Hopefully my wife has... Why am I wearing this silly hat? I don't want this hat. I can't change it, I guess. I want to be forbidden to lead armies, because if I die, it's game over, man. So I guess right now we just spend a lot of time hanging out. No hospital in this county. I could build a fort. Hey, Claudia's pregnant. Fantastic. Claudia being pregnant is very important. This means I'll have an heir to my dynasty, hopefully. Let's take a look at laws. So agnatic, gavel kind. That's fine. What I want is elective monarchy can be bad. Seniority, oldest member of the dynasty inherits. I want primogeniture eventually. But I need late feudal administration or imperial administration. So what we could do, we can't change any of those laws yet. So currently, I have abolished council power. So the council has no power in my realm, which is good. Administration, I want late, I need legalism level 3. Inheritance, I could go seniority. Because Gavelkind is good. I guess with only one land, Gavelkind works fine. No, Essex, Middlesex, Essex, Sussex, Wessex, and Middlesex. There's Middlesex, Essex, Sussex, Wessex over here. I guess Surrey or Bedford would be like the north. Sussex. Did Prince not know north? There's an entire Northampton somewhere. Oh, there's a Northumbria. Northampton is right here. So they do have north things. They also have Somerset and Dorset and Devon and Cornwall. Let's hang out with the Cornish king for a second. What's he like? He's hunting. He's kind and chaste and brave. A charismatic negotiator. We have a daughter, Wolfrun. I like that name. I could arrange a betrothal. A Frankish Sieghardinger. He's a legitimized bastard. I'll wait till she's grown up to marry her off to someone. Let's see. Hey, look, France is... Oh, this is awkward. Bavaria is at war with everyone. Saxony isn't at war. Good job, Theodoric. Seems to be quite a lot going on. Shilland. Alright, let's take a look at what the war, because we're just sort of hanging out right now, waiting for to have a son be born. Here's Lombardy. This is the Byzantine Empire is doing... I think they're at... Were they invading? Maybe not. I don't know. Who are the Byzantines at war with? Where's Istanbul? No one. But they fought for Moesia. I don't even know where Moesia is. Somewhere up here, maybe? I don't know. Oh, it's over here. Oh, now they're at war again with Rashka. Rashka's at war with, let's see, Croatia, Epirus, Styria, and the Byzantines. And they're in a pagan defensive pact against the Byzantines. Norfolk and Suffolk. You just don't like the northern sex. Inwear has improved significantly. Excellent. Of all the sexes in Britain, you just don't have a North sex. But look how cute Sussex is. My goal with this game is to survive, which may seem like kind of a dumb goal, but is very important. Bishop Oswald likes the Pope better than me. Come on, man. And the Pope's not so hot on me. College of Cardinals has some Byzantine cardinals, some French cardinals, and then this guy of Laredo. Where's Laredo? Right there. Boop. Can't see it because of the mountain. It's in Asturias de Santillana. Hey, what's over here? There's a little bit of a revolt going on, it looks like. Let's see, who are the French at war with? Attacking the Umayyads and defending against Brunswick. Why would Brunswick try to be taking Cologne? Because Brunswick does that sort of thing. You know that. 5 more free games for your Prime membership. Yeah, I should probably check those out, huh? What free games do you have? What are the benefits of the Prime membership this time? This is playing as a single count means we're gonna have some slow moments. There's so many troops compared to our 370. We're gonna build walls in our castle. That should give us better troop numbers. Oh, they have a stables, means they have higher light cavalry. So we can see the breakdown of their garrison here. Got some serious heavy infantry, some light infantry, and some pretty good light cavalry, whereas we've got a little bit of light cavalry, light infantry, and heavy infantry. Stables cost a good chunk of cash, though. Shipbuilding to get Castle Shipyard. Militia training ground would be nice. Give us more light infantry and some archers. A keep would give us better garrison size overall. My wife is pregnant. Edmund has arrived. He's excommunicated, misguided warrior, branded apostate. He has some malaise. He's gregarious. He's Catholic. And I can imprison him. Is excommunicated. I don't think I need to imprison someone just for being excommunicated. I mean, I could, but I'm not zealous and I'm not wrathful. All right, I think I want to change my focus to rulership. I can't until 1774. So January 1st, we'll change our focus to rulership because we don't really need any more children. All right, Kingsway, Tokyo 42, Tales from the Borderlands, SteamWorld Dig, and Dub Wars. Tokyo 42 I'm interested in. Kingsway, I don't know if I'm interested in or not. That would be something to check out. Oh, my daughter should probably get a focus. Let's give her faith. Good focus. My father-in-law is the patrician of Sorrenti, and the mysticos of Amalfi, and a commander of Amalfi. Stubborn. Increased stewardship is nice, but my vassals don't like me. But I have personal combat skill. Castle walls are built. Excellent. Now I'd want to build... What am I looking for? Here we go. Forts are 19 and a half. I could probably build a fort. There we go. That'll help us defend Sussex a bit. Yeah, so you get used to babies being born all over the time. This is going to be a much slower game than the Saxony game because we're, you know, much more isolated. We have very little land. His name's Bjorn? Hex yes, his name's Bjorn. Oh no. Bjorn is ill. He's gonna learn pride. But he's sickly. Oh, I don't want him to die. Yay, Bjorn's much better. Oh, Akun, Breath of the Wild is a fantastic game. I was playing that. I played that a lot. My girlfriend plays it more than I do on my Switch, which I think is fine. It's so good though. I love Breath of the Wild. He's loyal to the Pope instead of me. Just taking a look at our military strength. It's not good. My wife died. That's too bad. I think we could remain unmarried since we still have 2 kids. Assuming they survive. We should be fine. But we're gonna work on rulership on the 1st of January. Hey, happy early birthday. It's January, right? Rulership. There it is. Increase our stewardship. We're unmarried and we can imprison Edmund. I really don't care about imprisoning Edmund. Let's look at our vassals. He doesn't pay us tax. He pays us actually quite a bit of tax. To improve your stewardship and better learn how to administrate a realm, it strikes you it might be a good idea to conduct a survey of the land. Trustworthy men would have to be sent out to every corner of your domain and record their findings. This information will then be collected to a single great tome. Let us write this tome of judgment. We're going to survey the entire realm. Here are all the people in court. It's really not that many. And my powerful vassals like me. Dun 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 dun. Opinion is 21, but 84 of the... He really likes the Pope. I should get stuff in my treasury. Let's look at our intrigue options. So we can shut the gates, recruit a court physician, borrow 300, search for a smith to build me something legendary. If I had money, I'd probably do that. But since we don't even have 10 ducats to our name, it's not really worth searching for a smith. Man, $100 for a Switch is pretty good. My incompetent steward has led a group of smugglers into the county of Sussex. Now there's a smuggler ring happening. Can I replace my steward? I feel like... Nope, no one's better than him in my realm. Let's see, he could suppress revolts. He could probably train troops. He's gonna train troops in Sussex much better than organize the army. This way I should... A little fort. That's cool. 112 unit garrison, that'll be good. This way we'll have a 472 maximum army size, which is still smaller than Surrey, but... We just don't go to war, I think is how we do that. So we're going to be small and we're going to be tiny. We could join another realm or get conquered. Those are both options. Maybe we'll get married to someone. Arrange a marriage to a 4-year-old. That seems inappropriate. Non-appropriate. We're 34. Is Frankish courtier? No. Yeah, how about only adults? Nope, the only option is 19-year-old. I'm kind of just against that in general. Plus she's ambitious. I don't want to mess with no ambitious people. So let's see. We're going to just hang out. I think this will be relaxed. Let's go in Ireland. The Earl sees all. Yes, I'm going to improve my stewardship up to 7. That's actually pretty good. Looks like there's peace in our time. Oh, Mercia is getting tribute from East Anglia, Kent, Hwis, and Essex. So East Anglia Essex, Kent, and Hwis, which is these guys. They're all sort of part of Mercia right now, which I think should be called Murica. But I should start studying a book. Yes. A new bird has arrived in the Muse, and a new book of the art of writing poetry is in the library. I should start reading the book. Maybe I'll learn a thing or two. The book about poetry is really boring. It's filled with do's and do nots. I just want to throw it out the window. Should take the bird out for some hunting instead. We'll become an aspiring falconer. Good event. Oh no, I have diarrhea. Alright, I have the flu, which could be deadly in 775. To invigorate you, Asbjorn recommends you consume what had made you strong in the first place. Let's provide you with jugs of human breast milk. Not sure that did anything. Oh, alas, I have a fever as well. Fairly sure you're developing camp fever. He insists that you follow his instructions. Very well. He's lit 3 candles. Let me join hands with him. After a moment of silence, he had me repeat some words in a language I did not understand. I'm not sure that did anything. Kent is at war with peasant revolts. Yay, I've got cramps too. Guys, I think... Rip. May point to pneumonia. This guy's not really good with his... Here we go. The liquid in the chalice is warm and sour. It will chase the other heat away, Asbjorn explained. I'm glad I hired Asbjorn. I'm not. Minor symptom treatment. I'm probably going to end up dying from this. Cramps, fever, diarrhea. Yeah, minus 2.5 health, plus 1 or plus 0.25. It's only down 2.25 health. When you are not passing a loose stool in the chamber pot, you are bent over it, retching. You are suffering from food poisoning. Guys, food poisoning? He thought it was like pneumonia or camp fever. 5% I'm bedridden, 60% I'm normal, 20% I'm mild, 10% a severe illness. Your court physician has come to see you and offers treatment for your illness. He explains there are several different types of treatment he can offer. From well-tested treatment, a mystical treatment. Oh yeah, what are his capabilities? He's not that good. Sure, I trust your knowledge, O wise one. This could go real well. The moon demands your devotion, Asbjorn says, before handing you a pipe of something with a spicy scent. After a few tokes, he looked up at the night sky and improvised the greatest poem in the world. Later, the words eluded you. Mystically altered, decreasing my health. And I'm a poet now. I think he just gave me pot to smoke. Like, I think my healer was like, here, smoke pot, you'll feel better. This is great. This is exactly how I thought this would go. Well, so we're a pot-smoking Catholic. Hey, your violent vomiting and diarrhea have gone away. You've recovered from what must have been food poisoning. I feel better. But now I'm a poet. Well, I guess that's what happens when you smoke pot. The food poisoning replaces the diarrhea. I definitely needed Cheetos. Still in prison, Edmund. Yeah, Cheetos are like a Mountain Dew or like some Doritos or something. Would have been exactly what Osmond needed. Earl Osmond. Can I rename Sussex? I could, but I don't want to. Did I hire Tommy Chong? Let's see. My court physician is... He's in here somewhere. Asbjorn. I mean... Does he look like Tommy Chong? But yeah, Swan's, the food poisoning goes in place of all the stuff. It replaces all the symptoms with the overall symptoms. But he's envious, craven, shy, zealous, paranoid. And he's a Germanic pagan. I should marry him to this Anglo-Saxon lady who's 17. So we can have kids. No, I don't want to do that. He's just not great. Oh, well. Who's Kent at war with now? Oh, Mercia's revoking Worcester. Who's he imprisoned by? The King of Whist. There's a lot of just like English fighting going on. Hey, why are there Lombard galleons here? Galleys, pardon me. Is Lombard at war with someone? Oh, yeah, they're at war with Saxony. Saxony is defending against West Francia. Oh, so West Francia and Lombardy are attacking. Saxony won't win that fight. Well, they've been doing some good, some good fighting. Leeches should clear it right up. Man, as Bjorn demands I legalize it. I don't have demons. I just had food poisoning and I smoked pot and then I felt good. And Tommy Chong over here. I wish I could rename Asbjorn. He doesn't have a Wikipedia link though. Guys, Osmond has a Wikipedia link. I'm not going to press it. I don't need to bore you with Wikipedia about Osmond of Sussex Hasting, which I think is a great dynasty name, but the House Hasting page is sort of weird. I also want to call him Donny Osmond. Customize house? No, thank you. My steward is helping. That's good to know. You're triple taxation. You have so many troops. I have so few troops. I need money so I can build more fortifications to increase my fort level. I want to declare war on someone, but I don't have the means to do so. So we get to just be little belly demons. Drill a hole and attach leeches that have been smoking? Oh, that's a great idea. The whole combo treatment. Combo treatment. I'm gonna drink water in case you were curious. I thought at first that this said the Soylent, this being the piece of water south of Wessex and whatever this is. Dorset. But it says Solent or Solen or something. Like it's the Bay of the Seine. Zine. I don't know how French works. Alright, we've made it to 776 and haven't died yet. We just got food poisoning and smoked pot to fix it, which is still... That's how I'd remedy food poisoning. My son is 3 and studying Pride. His sister is 5 and studying Faith. Maybe I can arrange a good betrothal with her. So there's like 5 and powerful. I can betroth her to the Austrian Duke. Is there anything that's like advantageous? Frisian Prince? No. Bavarian Prince? Oh, too old. What about my son? Bunch of courtiers, but no one like actually important. Well, it's a claim on Normandy. What if we invaded Normandy? Oh, and she's strong. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. He's gonna be betrothed to a Norman lady. What if I get the wash, where the folks of Norfolk go to wash off their sins? It's true. Right here. Wash away your sins. Bathier of Altmark. Who's this guy? Another Germanic Saxon. Oh, I've got cramps again. Hooray. He thinks it's... No, it's not pneumonia. I need a better court physician. This guy's really terrible. Alright, I feel better. I'm no longer cramping. The burghers of Sussex demand the city law be set higher than the canonical laws, but the bishops protest, declaring the law of the church should supersede the law of the city. I believe the law should be equal. Screw you guys. God, it's more smugglers in Sussex. Inspired peasantry. Huh. Oh god, prices went up. This is what happens if you let smugglers around. Dogger Bank. Dogger Bank is where people, you know, put their dogs when they don't want to use them. Put their dogs in their dog savings accounts at the Dogger Bank. I took a good look at myself and thought about my weaknesses and strengths. After many hours of soul searching, I realized I have many strengths but more weaknesses. But I didn't become humble from that? Damn. I guess I'm lustful. I should probably arrange marriage with someone so I can get my lusty things. She's homosexual, but she's also lustful. Yeah, we're gonna actually marry her this time. Hooray! We have a wife. Countess Lansuinda of Sussex. She's Frankish. Frankly. Previous wife was Italian. Anyway. I want my kids to grow up, so we're gonna go full speed. Full speed into the future. It's gonna be 780 soon. I have pacts with someone. Theodoric of Normandy. Saxony looks smaller, and about as cut up as I expected it to be. Pardon me. The adherents of the Orthodox faith... Wait, the Orthodox are... That's interesting. Dwindled to the point where iconoclast believers are in the majority. Hold up. Does that mean that you're no longer Orthodox? Oh, you're iconoclast. What about the revolt? Are you guys Orthodox? No, you're iconoclast. That's interesting. What happened to the Orthodox? Oh, they're nowhere. They've all gone iconoclast. Or, geez, what happened in Bulgaria? This is intense, guys. Where's normal? Oh, there's Bulgaria. Bulgaria is getting run off. Well, there goes Bulgaria. What are my air laws? If I don't get a fractured nation. Akun, let me point something out to you real quick about my laws. So, my laws are agnatic, cognatic, gavelkind, but I have one territory, Sussex, which can't be divided, so I don't care. I guess I could do seniority, but that would mean the oldest member, period. I used to be men first, then women. But I'm kind of happy with gavelkind right now. I want to eventually do primogeniture. Which would be... I just have to have late feudal administration, which means I need legalism 3. I feel like my technological advancements were close to legalism 1-ish. Except it's not actually increasing by much. I managed to blame the monks at a nearby monastery for one of my more sensuous songs of courtly love. Confess and pray. Let's be pious and no longer lustful. Well, we're no longer lustful. Get food poisoning, they get empires. Seems legit. Yeah. A little choppy there at speed 5. Tend to play speed 3, but right now we're bombing through at speed 4. Hey, we have a new pope, Leo. Maybe my bishop will like me. But not as much as he likes the pope. Leash is stubborn. Of course I'm stubborn. They like me for a long reign. I'm 40. I hope my heir, you know, grows up soon. Before I die. Tarla Uib wants to arrange marriage between my courtier and... Sure, I accept. Don't care. Let her move north. Kingdom of Pictland. Oh no, she's with the Picts now. She's Breton. My wife is pregnant. I didn't want that, but I guess it makes sense. We're both lustful. Oh no, I'm not anymore. Who controls the Liverpool region? Oh, let's take a look. Liverpool is controlled... Wait, I actually don't know exactly where it would be. Westmoreland, Cumberland. Where's Liverpool? But it's probably Northumbria, if you're curious. Or if it's further south, Mercia. By the Beatles. The Beatles? Does the Kentish king like me? No. He desires Sussex. I have a daughter, Withburr. Perfect. Good name, Withburr. He would be okay if I sweared fealty to him. But he will eventually want this. He's got 460 troops. I've got more. Huzzah! I don't want to build fortifications. I want to save up to build like a barracks. Or increase the town for tax income. So I'm going to save up my cash for fun stuff. Beatles. Yeah, Liverpool, I think is in Northumbria. Guys, I'm getting stressed. And Northumbria is run by this guy, this Anglo-Saxon fool. That's his heir. The Anglo-Saxons look so weird. By the Beatles. Osmond. Oh, she's attractive. Nice. She's gonna learn etiquette. Or humility. Become timid and affectionate. Yes. That's what I want. She's become brooding, fussy, and an idolizer. That's not great. He's conscientious, responsible, but rowdy. A massive recruitment drive in Sussex. I'm sorry. Does that mean I have troops? No, 472. Oh, the Surrey guy is gonna kick my ass when it comes to that. I want a better castle town for more cash. I'm making one a month, but I prefer to be making more than that. You got my friend request on the Twitch app. Oh yeah. We can be Twitch friends now since you're one of my more loyal followers. I don't know what that'll do. Make us Twitch friends. It just means we'll be friends on Twitch. What are these people doing? The Canaries. Oh man, Saxony is just getting wrecked. Greater Poland and Pomerania are doing some damage. It's Greater Poland. Bavaria's big. Cadaver synod. Alright. We've received strange news from Rome. The former Pope, Pope Leo III, did by his actions and lifestyle so defile the Holy See that the current authorities in Rome decided to put his corpse on trial. The corpse of Pope Leo III was removed from its tomb and brought to the papal court for judgment. It was propped up on a throne, and a deacon was chosen to speak for it as its legal representative. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the accused was found guilty on all accounts and subjected to a punishment most dire. The corpse was stripped of its papal vestments. 3 fingers on the right hand, those used to give blessings, were cut off, and then it was interred in a graveyard normally reserved for foreigners of low status. The punishment still not being deemed severe enough, the corpse was then exhumed again, tied to weights, and cast to the river Tiber. Excellent. I'm sure the judges have acted wisely. There we go. Becco Boy's auto-hosting me. Thanks for the auto-host, and for those of you who are viewing. My wife is now pregnant. For those of you who are just joining us coming in from Becco's auto-host, I'm Captain Snaggles, and this is Crusader Kings 2, and we're playing as itty bitty Sussex. Just this. This is our entire territory, and this is us, Earl Osmond. The cook has prepared a fine meal, but the priest preached about temperance. And I have satisfied my hunger with bread and water. And I have become temperate. Alright, during the last few days, my daughter, Whitburr, as it were, has been clutching at her stomach and made frequent visits to the privy. I've now been informed she's suffering from dysentery. Call for the court physician at once. Oh, she's the young one. My life, Linsuinda, was captivated by the grace and strength of the hunting birds and begged me for a bird. Oh, I'll buy her a falcon. I know, I was gonna spend that money to build the garrison, but still don't buy my wife a falcon. Or to build a castle town. Had 3 friends requests so far. At least you have friend requests. Oh, I'm gonna do a quick little like promotional blurb about something important to me. That if you are, hold on for a second there, Crusader Kings. If you have a Prime membership through Amazon, usually Amazon Video or a Amazon Prime membership, and you also are a Twitch viewer, you do have a free sub you can give away to someone. Obviously, I would suggest you sub to me. It doesn't cost you a thing, and it gives me income that I can then set aside and put away for making the quality of my streams better, buy better equipment, make better videos. So that would be really appreciated if you had that. For those of you who've already subbed, I thank you so much. I have 5 subs, and you're all heroes to this channel. So that was what I wanted to say real quick. Anyway, moving on. A daughter was born to Earl Osmond and Countess Lutsunda, named after her grandmother. Nope. Sure, why not? Let's actually name her after her grandmother. Herudswinda. Urban Commando's here. This is our youngest daughter. It's a girl. A woman accused of witchcraft in Sussex has been dragged before your court. Several witnesses have seen her performing dark rituals in her secluded hut, possibly related to recent crop failures. She claims innocence and it falls on you to determine her fate. Who's Gunhilda, my courtier? Burn her at the stake. That's what we're supposed to do, right? She's a witch. A Jewish exile fleeing persecution elsewhere in Europe has showed up at your court. His time spent abroad has gifted him with many connections, and by all accounts he's an able diplomat. He would make a fine chancellor. Well, if you weren't chancelling, 8... I just don't want to appoint you to do other things. The rise of the Shia. Hey, Shia. My council's all zealots, which is great that I have a court physician from elsewhere. Oh, so Offa has tried to revoke Oxford. That's fun. Why can I imprison Wiglaf? He's a leader of a plot. Hold up. You wish to kill the... No, dude, don't kill people. Killing is wrong. Okay. When in doubt, burn them. Better safe than sorry. No immortality for your daughter. Hey, at least you're here for a bit, Urban Commando. It's good to see you. Guys, Sussex prospers. This means money for me. Why is she pregnant again? I guess the lustful thing still works. Good, stop scheming against people. I will not have it. Oh, we probably have the money. We have a new pope. Alright. Let's pause just to build our... Nope, 177. I forgot I need more money. My chancellor has improved relations with himself. Excellent. Hey, Lindsay's become... Hey, Lindsay. I wish it was Countess Lindsay of Lindsay. That would have been perfect. Wow. Mercia has sort of fallen apart a little bit. I hope we don't, like, you know, get murdered by Mercia. Oh, sweet. Bjorn lacks a childhood focus. Should he learn stewardship, which is pretty good at? He'll learn diplomacy. I kind of want him to learn stewardship, though. Can develop into diligent or temperate. Yes. You're going to learn some stewardship. You're betrothed to this lady who's got oh, she's got cancer, but she's strong. Aidwulf, we have a new son. You found self-enlightenment. Yes. Good Wessex is at war. Oh, with Whis. This guy's arrived at my court. Who is he? He's kind. He's Frisian. Why do you keep showing up here? There's no one in my court you want to marry, I'm guessing. Nope. He's a decent man, though. Let's take a look at our laws. Hereditary absolute county. That's our current thing. And here's our Bjorn. Let's make sure all of our kids have a focus. Bjorn, Whitbert, Rosinda, Earl Bjorn Wolf, Priest Hater, has usurped the county of Gloucester. Alright. Gloucester has moved. I don't know. Oh, there it is. There's Gloucester. Gloucester. I don't know how you guys pronounce these sort of things. Kiker! Kiker, welcome to stream, man. We're playing as Sussex, which means we're gonna get screwed. And my daughter's gonna learn etiquette. My youngest son is gonna learn about heritage to become a good Catholic. So I want him to become a bishop. Worcester. Dude, Sussex is like Worcester. Yeah, because you don't know how to like use all of your syllables. Worcester. Use your syllables, man. That's how this works. Orthodox is now on top. What happened to iconoclasts? It's like Orthodox, iconoclast, Orthodox, iconoclast. Figure your shit out, guys. Like, the Sunni are just like Sunni, you know. I guess they do have a body. And Mazdaki. What's Nestorian? Is that's Sunni. When I find the realm, Nestorian is Christian. Is that like old school Christian? Here, we found some Shia. Nice. There's the Shia world. And here's the Catholics. Hello, Catholics and Cathars. Wait, Lindsay is Cathar? Guys, I learned something today. Worcester Euros. Worcester. I don't. You guys are weird. King of Deiria. What are his titles? Petty Kingdom of Deira. He's Saxon. Who knows? Who knows what he's up to? God, she's pregnant again? Jeez, there's so many kids. Should probably kill the Cathar dude. His heir's Cathar too? Oh, man. 472 ducat or soldiers. 442. So you can levy some few more. I could probably take Kent, but I don't have any like legal reason to. Cool. It's good to know. I want my 177 so I can build. Oh, I could build a training ground though, or a barracks, or stables. Guys, what do I build? All right, got a moot. Excellent. Should I build stables or militia? Fucking Answith. Perfect name. Don't care. You learn your duty. I don't even. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna build the castle town. I said I would. I want to stick with it. 177 ducats. College of Cardinals is looking all sorts of weird. Look at these weird people. They're all French except for a locked up guy from Orbitello. Send Bjorn into hiding. Why? My wife wants to kill my son. No. Don't do that. I will forgive her. Maybe. My opinion of her is actually better than her opinion of me. Saywald is complaining about the food being too hot without even touching it. Yeah, touch it to make sure, dude. Ugh. He's mad at me. He's heir to the Duchy of Hwiss. Why am I his guardian? I'm gonna become humble. I think the idea of being like this humble, temperate, stubborn, gregarious, trusting poet. You know, we're ruling a country. We're a tiny county. We want people to like us. We have 1 billion kids and no family. We don't even have parents. Look at Bjorn. You can shut the gates. What epidemic is there? I don't know what this is. Consumption? Oh, it's fine. We don't need to shut the gates. We'll survive. I hope. A peasant accused of murder. We found dragged before your court. He thinks he's innocent. We'll hang him. Because that's what we do. We hang people who kill people. We're good at stewardship. We know how to rule. We sit on the throne and rule with an iron sword. Or, I think that's how that works, right? Rule with an iron fist? That's what it is. Christian defensive pact against West Francia. Why? Also, where did you come from? Duchy of Navarra. That's adorable. Yay, another mysterious Jewish man. You'd make a damn good spy master. But he's a malcontent. Huh. He doesn't like us and he's a malcontent, but he's craven and honest. Maybe... No, we don't need him. We've got plenty of... And Firith is doing fine. These guys like me. That's more important to me. They like me than they're good. I don't need the best counsel. I need a counsel that'll support my decisions. I could build a hospital. Oh. Hospital? Oh god. Hospital or Castletown? What do you guys think? Castletown is more money. So I can build a hospital later. I made my decision already. Castletown. Hospital will come next. Hey, young Bjorn has finished his education in stewardship. He's attained nothing more than a masterful level. He's Midas touched. I filled my ambition. Alright. Let's pick a new ambition. Be at peace for 5 years. Heck yes. Betrothed can marry. She looks awesome. She's 18. He's 16. What kind of traits does she have? She still has cancer, but she's a lunatic. Huh. Huh. One moment, please. Break betrothal. Yeah, she's a lunatic. We're gonna find a better wife for him. Like, if she didn't have cancer and weren't a lunatic, I would be all over that. I want someone who's like strong or a genius. Quick. She's Anglo-Saxon. She's 10. Now I want a closer age difference. You have net but no heating. Oof, that's rough. Stay warm. Is it super cold where you are right now? Erudite. She's brooding. She's diligent though. Homosexual is kind of meh. But a twin. She's a Visigoth. Yeah. Let's marry this Asturian Visigoth. It'll be a whole new experience. That other lady was just... I don't want a cancerous lunatic. No, a murderous psychopath has not been born yet, Akun. And we prevented our... Oh god, why is he wearing this funny hat? Look at this hat! We prevented him from marrying a murderous psychopath, though. We're going to appoint my son as the steward. And he is going to collect tax in Sussex. Look at him. Bjorn Osmundson of House Hasting. He's cynical, but honest, diligent, and Midas touch, which gives him +9 stewardship. He'll make a good ruler someday. Should marry off my daughter. The Duke of Modena, maybe? Sure. Give me tons of prestige to marry to the Duke of Modena. Goodbye, daughter. You have a focus, right? Yeah. You all have focuses. Look at this guy's hair. Quaifer. Oof, 1 degree outside. Hopefully the heat comes back on before it cools down too much. This guy's got great hair. Hopefully my grandson will become heir to Modena. He won't have... He'll be family Lambertingi and won't be a Hastings, but still, he'll be my grandson. Oh, we're looking old. Looking good, Osmond. Earl of Sussex. Let's see. 442 troops. We could... I wonder if he would raise an army. Do you have money? He does have money. He's also the tributary of our buddy up north. The only independent county nearby is the Earl of Surrey, who's closed his gates. And he has cancer. Oh, he have Twad who may... I don't know how to pronounce it. These guys are his... would be his backup. That's a name. I don't know Irish very well. Goldhelming. What? I thought you were married. Oh, you'd be betrothed. I see. Yes, marry that woman. Yay! We have a daughter-in-law now. What happened to our marshal? Oh, I see. Sorry, I just sneezed hardcore. So our marshal is incapable. So I can't put him on the council. So we'll have Inware, who's a glory hound, on our council. And we will have him train troops. And we need a new commander. Who's got a good skill sword? This guy. He can be a commander. Alright,